What's up with y'all, man? Holla at me. Holla at me, man. Holla at me, man. It's the afternoon time. It's time. Get to this motion. Holla at me. Holla at me. Are y'all getting to y'all motion? Howdy, partner. Smash the like button. I'll be right back. I need to go get a cup of ice there, partner. right, y'all. Without further ado, I'm here. Top of the afternoon. Man, I got 4 likes already. I ain't even start to kick the sauce, man. But I'm here, y'all. Look, for those of y'all that's in here, look, we have done a complete 360, right? That's what took me so long. I was getting my ice, and the resident was up here. I helped her get in. I told her the doorbell doesn't work. You have to knock, because she was like, she came yesterday and she couldn't get in. I was like, yeah, you got to knock. I guess she didn't read the sign, but I had got her in. But look, I'm gonna break this down for y'all, man. This is organic caffeine right here. This is dragon fruit, right? Now, when you can't make it to the juice bar, you got to get your own, right? Look, I can't make it to the juice bar, right? This is the dragon fruit, right? Voila. Now, some of y'all are going to be sipping on whatever type of poison that y'all put in your body. This is vitamin C right here. Watermelon, strawberry. Man. And this one right here is going to set it over the top right here. This is elderberry shot with zinc. This right here it is. That has too much sugar. Chill, Willie G. No, it don't. Oh, this is natural, Willie D. Look, Willie, what is it? Willie G. Man, you could even, you could taste the I could smell the turmeric in there, boy. But that's it right here. Look, juices for life. And I'll take my ginseng right here, right? And we're gonna get started though, man. I want to kick some joints to y'all, man. You know, I put out some content, man. Don't be a content faker. Nah, no liquor, bro. I haven't had liquor in let me look it up for you, good brother. I haven't drunk no alcohol, and man, I've been alcohol free for quite some time now. We're gonna get to that right here too. Damn. The phone might have overheated, man. I had the phone sitting in the sun. I think it overheated. So let me turn the vehicle on and get the AC rocking. Yeah, the phone overheated, man. Unfortunately, I done overheated my phone. So what I'll do is I'll put this down right here. Right? No alcohol in there, brother. No alcohol. Alright, I'm gonna tell you how long I've been alcohol free. Nah, I can't. My phone done overheated. But I know it's close to like a year and maybe 7 months. Appreciate that like. This is it right here. Oh. Yo, when it's nasty, you know it's good for you. My man said it was sugar in there. Ain't no sugar in there, man. That shit is disgusting, but it's good for you. But I want to drop a little bit of sauce, man. A lot of stuff is going on in boxing, so we could talk a little bit about boxing right now, right? Keyshawn Davis is back out. What is his date? November 8th, right? Now the importance of this date, November 8th, is, right? And I want y'all to pay attention to this. I'm gonna give y'all some rhythm, right? I'm gonna give y'all some YouTube rhythm, because we have YouTube stuff popping off, right? If Keyshawn Davis is fighting November 8th, which is a Friday, there has been a date floating around on the YTC of a November 9th date, which would be a Saturday. So if Top Rank is putting on a card, because the one thing about Top Rank, and I know this, they have their schedule. Unlike these other, outlets that, they tell you this, that, and the third. No, Top Rank has a lot of dates in November, right? I know that. I personally know this. See, we do the healthy thing over here, man. Right? Got my seeds, my pumpkin seeds, right? So, in order for that November 9th date that's being thrown out there, It has to be a matchroom date, right? But it's gonna involve a top ranked fighter, and it will be a unification fight. Is this correct? Are y'all following that much right now? So if they have, listen, pay attention to what I'm giving y'all, right? A unification welterweight championship fight for November 9th, right? Listen, that's what is being talked about on the YTC. But yet not confirmed, right? Why are they confirming? Pay attention now, look. Pay attention to the rhythm I'm giving y'all, man. Keyshawn Davis does not even have a belt. Keyshawn Davis is not even a champion yet. But yet, his November 8th date has been confirmed. Are y'all following that, man? It's 7 of y'all in here, man. Hit the like button. Oh, man. I am at 1 year. I am at 1 year and 6 months and 29 days. Alcohol free. Alcohol free. Share me some food. Chop. You eat this? This is all healthy right here, man. I got some olives. Shout out to the OG in the building, man. Appreciate you, OG. Yo, OG, I shared your tweet, man, right? And you see I put the disclaimer up there because, you know, those people over there, they tried to slander my name and my business, my media business, because they can't slander what I really do. It's established now. But when I retweeted your tweet, you see what I said? The disclaimer: don't be mad at the reporter reporting the news, right? Because they be quick to always try to, the dude try to say I was a fuck nigga, all this dumb shit, right? But we know who the real fuck nigga is, man. But that's neither here nor there, man, right? But shout out to you, OG. I see you in the building. But pay attention to what I just gave y'all, right? Why would Top Rank confirm a fight date for a 135-pounder who was not even fighting for a title or has a title yet, but yet one of their champions could be fighting the day after in a unification fight? But they have not confirmed that. They have not confirmed that, man. Yeah, they have not confirmed that. Look, y'all, can y'all see that right there? 1 year, 6 months, 29 days, man. Yeah, man. That's dope, man. Closing in on 2 years, man. Over a year and a half, though. 2 years to be right here in the wintertime. But yeah, so why have they confirmed, you know, a fight right here? Look, oh look, I just talked it up, man. I'm gonna live a long time. Look. See that? Look. Right here. Confirmed. Keyshawn Davis is finalizing a deal. See what I'm saying? Like, man, see, I'm sounding like a manager right now, right? You know, I do wear a manager hat now. I'm sounding like a manager. But, you know, I just like to just come on here and talk sense. Because to me, a lot of content creators and boxing bloggers, they don't talk sense, man. It's quite the turnoff, man. It's quite the turnoff, man. When you're online and you see guys who think they're experts with no stats, no experience, and then they down talk you, or you know, they just try to undermine you. It's like, bro, get in the game. Hold on, let me pin that, man. Yo, pay attention. Do y'all see that comment I just pinned right there from OG? OG knows the business. OG knows the business. Look what OG said, man. Subscribe to his channel. He might not put out content, but he's on Twitter. He's actually in boxing gyms. He knows the business. Let me finish that pepper. I'm gonna get to that, man. Man, he said, "Do you think Bob makes the fight with Boots this soon?" Man, let me ask you this, OG. Who you work for, man? Do you currently represent a fighter? Because you're talking like an advisor. You're talking like somebody that knows something. That knows a little bit about the business. Do you currently represent somebody, OG? Now, when I said this to somebody behind the scenes, right? They don't, like you can't, I don't like talking boxing with like YouTube guys no more, man. Because they don't really know shit, man. And a lot of dudes, right? Especially where I'm from, where I'm around, these guys, like, they tried to come up off of me. Thinking, oh, if we debate Shaw or try to disprove. No, do shit in boxing, bro. Because you can't undermine nothing I'm doing. I got too many years of experience really doing shit. You're not doing nothing other than sitting on the internet with no motion, right? But you make a valid point, right? Not only do you make a valid point, look what you just said, right? Brian Norman Jr. was just elevated. He was just elevated, right? He really has not even defended the title yet. What makes smarter business sense? Because, when you win a title, pay attention to this now. Look, this is more management talk right here, man. Something that a lot of you guys overlooked when you overlooked my channel. Idiots, right? And when a fighter wins a title, he automatically is locked in for 2 more years. 2 more years with the promotional company. So, to answer your question, which is a great question, because Jerome Boots Ennis, if they did make that fight November 9th, is a dangerous fight. Why would they make that fight and he has yet to defend his title? And like I said, I believe he is locked in for 2 years because he got elevated to a champion. He won the interim belt, which probably activated that, right? But I don't know, because like I said, I really don't fuck with that team like that, for professional reasons, right? But that's normally how it works. That's normally how that works, man. But valid point, OG. Valid point. He said, why is Shakur Stevenson scared of everybody? I'm reading your comments. I'm going to pin your comment for you now, right? I wish you was in my live earlier, man. Shakur Stevenson, I don't think, I hate to say fighters are scared of anything. Especially a fighter like him that has international experience, was a silver medalist, Olympian, fought all over the world. I don't think he's scared of anything. I think he's making money right now. He signed a 2-fight deal, right? 2-fight deal with Matchroom. He's supposed to be getting Cordina, which is probably an easy fight, right? Especially being that his hands is kind of fucked up. Remember, this is what you guys were saying, right? And then he's going to get William Zepeda. And it goes along with the guy that he signed to, Eddie Hearn's plan or offer sheet or pitch, let's build up your brand and your what's the name, and then go after the Tank Davis fight. So I don't think he's scared. I think he's following a blueprint, right? I think he's following a blueprint. He said it's not about the accolades of making money. I guess at the end of the day, that's what you want to generate as funds throughout your career. But he never fought nobody. Any fights are boring, even if his own corner told him to throw his hands. Yeah, from a fan standpoint. But what is the money actually saying, right? What is the money saying, right? The money is saying what? Turki Al-Sheikh is the money right now. He likes Shakur. The people that don't like Shakur are who? Fans who, internet fans that don't really go to fights. Internet fans who are unsuccessful life coaches. Internet fans who are unsuccessful internet advisors. Last time I checked, like I said, Shakur Stevenson is a $1 million fighter. $1 million fighter. Right? He just fought what? Top Rank offered him what? 5 fights, 15 million. So that's $3 million a fight. That makes him a multi-million-dollar fighter. He got to be doing something right. He got to be doing something right, man. Smash the like button, man. You over here getting these insider gems, man. You are getting some insider gems over here, man. You know, we just talking a little bit of boxing on this Friday, man. We just talking a little bit of this boxing. He said the only fighter who gets to make money decisions is Tank. It's so it seems that way, right? It seems that way. Like nobody, when Tank does what he does, nobody really throws him under the microscope, man. You know, nobody, right? When Tank fought Hector Garcia and all, you know, it is what it is, man. OG, you know the business. He said the money says he fights easy fights. Nobody even knows his opponents. That's what the fans say, right? But the people that's paying for these fights, the promoters, right? What are they saying? Huh? What are they saying? He said, are you calling me a fan? I understand that he has accolades of being an Olympian, but you could even look at the history of the Olympians that didn't get gold and they ended up being champions. It's all his resume, though. It's all his resume. It's all his resume. He said, what about Canelo? Canelo's another one, shot caller. He does what he wants to do. You know my saying, Chris. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's a problem now. That Shakur's playing the game. It's a problem now. Right? His fights was super not convincing. His last belt, which was like a month ago. Last bout. It is what it is, though, right? You said he's boring, right? You don't like him. You said he's boring. You said he's scared to take. The people that's cutting the checks don't think that. Eddie Hearns didn't think that, right? Eddie Hearns gave him a 2-fight deal for millions of dollars. Right? Straight fact, right? Yo, you know, I'm just, so, man, I mean, quick. You know, I'm just talking my shit, man. That's all. I'm learning the game, man. I don't see shit from a fan's perspective no more. Cause the fans, right? I'm just saying respectfully, the fans on here are just jealous individuals that hide. You know? They just jealous individuals that hide. Cause somebody that does media work, that has a media company with stats, I learned that. Now somebody that is a part of a team, right? 14 fights plus experience, also has manager license in multiple states. I look at the business aspect as well. So it is what it is, man. And when I come on the YouTube scene, I just see a whole bunch of people that just don't get it. And I learned that from the media stance. They just don't get it. He said Shakur Stevenson is scared. How do you feel about Crawford? I think Crawford has the skills set to fight him, but he's this naturally smaller guy. What is your opinion on the subject? Terrence Crawford and Team Crawford, they're going to do whatever they do, man. To me, they've been moving how they want to move. think Crawford is what? About to be 37 years old. He's all about the money fights, man. You know? I don't think he's gonna fight Canelo. I just, me personally, I don't think Canelo likes to really break bread with black fighters. We could look at the history. Danny Jacobs, right? Got that fight. Do a mutual relationship with who? Keith Conley, who got who that fight now? Edgar Berlanga. Jamel Charlo got the fight. Other than that, I don't think he really likes to break bread with the brothers, man. And he this is, if you really follow the sport, it's obvious. Remember, what did he tell Demetrius Andrade? You just want payday. You want payday. He don't like to break bread with the brothers, man. That's just my opinion, man. That's just my opinion. What you talking about? People know who Tank is. They don't know who his last opponent was for Shakur Stevenson. Let's just be honest. How they don't know who Shakur's last opponent was? The guy was an Olympian, right? Artemis. Then he fight the guy that he fought Frank Martin, who Tank Davis knocked out. So they didn't know his opponent. He said Shakur Stevenson can't even make a pay-per-view. Also, all right, you're talking about pay-per-views, right? You really want to go there with the pay-per-views now, right? Who's on pay-per-view is really popping? Who on pay-per-view? See, that's where the fans are. I'm saying this respectfully, right? Because I don't know you. You're commenting from probably a ghost account. You're hiding, right? You need to just come clean. But you're talking about pay-per-views now, right? I don't get into all that. Because pay-per-views to me is like YouTube. Who's who in Whoville? Who's who in Whoville, right? Exactly. There you go. Let me pin that, man. There you go. Pay-per-views don't even count no more. They don't even matter. Exactly. They don't. That shit is all smoke and mirrors nowadays. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. Because if these fighters that they claim was doing the pay-per-views that they was doing, right? Because, listen to this now. More management talk. More management talk, right? Where are the biggest, quote-unquote, pay-per-view fighters? What umbrella are they underneath? The big pay-per-view fighters. This is for you. Balacio, whatever your name is. This is for you, right? I'm about to shut your shit down real quick. Because you said Shakur don't sell pay-per-views. I say none of these guys sell pay-per-views. Because where are all the big pay-per-view fighters? They're all with the PBC. Earl Spence, Tank Davis, Canelo. These are the big pay-per-view fighters. But yet they only did 4 shows this year. Don't go hide now. Don't go hide now. Come on out. Come on out, man. Come on out. Come on out, man. Come on out now. Look. Yo, you know what? I'm about to bounce you up out of here. Look, now I'm a racist. We talking boxing. We talking boxing. He said you kind of sound like a racist. Stop it. Stop it already. What's funny is you name black boxers that broke bread. I'm calling the facts what the facts are, brother. I'm calling the facts what the facts are. It's not racist about that. Did I say Canelo was racist? I just said he doesn't break bread with the brothers. Run down his resume. How many brothers has he fought? How many brothers has he fought? How many years did it take for a Charlo brother to get him? The Charlo brothers were begging for a fight for that dude forever. Forever. Demetrius Andre, another one, begging for a fight for him forever. Never got him. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Right? You can't even answer that, man. You can't even answer that, man. You can't even answer that, man. How can we unite when you're two? Okay, Kidney, what is your name? You're lame, but hey, whatever. Hey, I'm gonna pin your comment so you can feel important too now. Did he get knocked out his last fight, by the way? Frank Martin from the suburbs, brother. I don't know where he's from. I just knew he wasn't like that. I told y'all, man. I did a video on that, man. I just knew he wasn't like that. You know, I just knew he was. Appreciate you, WCS. Thank you, Wrench Gang. Get the haters out of here, man. I could deal with them, but just get them out of here, man. Cause I'm having intellectual conversations, man. He says Top Rank don't even have a pay-per-view because their boxers suck. Maybe Top Rank's not into pay-per-views, and their boxers suck. But whenever Top Rank's boxers fight PBC boxers, where all the pay-per-view stars are, Top Rank's boxers wash them. So who really sucks? See, whatever your name is, right? You just in here. You can't fuck with me, dude. Like, come clean. Come with your real account. You know, let's talk. You see how I'm breaking you down like an organic compound. You said the Top Rank fighters suck, but yet where the PBC, who I just gave their credit to, have the pay-per-view stars, whenever they fight Top Rank fighters, they get washed. They get washed. They get baptized. Yes. And you just said the Top Rank boxers suck. So if they suck, but yet they are baptizing the pay-per-view fighters, you gotta make it make sense, brother. You gotta make it make sense, brother. He said Top Rank doesn't need pay-per-view. Those 360 deals he signs with them, man, talk to them. Talk to them. They don't believe in the pay-per-view model, man. That's why you see how they try to do Shakur. They give you what is called a market value, a fixed value. That's the, listen, everybody has their own system, right? But for my man that loves talking this pay-per-view shit, right? The pay-per-view PBC model has failed, man. It has failed. It has failed. Why hasn't the PBC put on shows this year? Because that model of what you call the pay-per-view stars was smoke and mirrors. It was smoke and mirrors. And if you really want to sit down and talk this, you know, hit my Cash App up, man. Hit my Cash App up. You know, I do consulting. I have stats. You know, I'm just on here just shooting the breeze because, you know, I like to shoot the breeze too as a content creator. But if you really want to discuss logistics and real boxing shit, hit my Cash App up, man. I'm not at Rick Glacier status yet. As far I think Rick is charging multiple hundreds of dollars for an hour. You know, I'm working my way up there. But I do charge now. I do charge. You can't get all this sauce for free no more. But thank you though. Thank you. And Consequence in the building. He said it was not designed to be used like that. Charlo got embarrassed. Yeah, Charlo's not like that, man. Charlo's coach ain't like that. He said free game. Top Rank released 2 hours of Buzz fights on their YouTube channel last week. How much ad revenue do you think do they have to share with Buzz? Answer is 0. Yeah, you know they own the masses to everything. You ever seen that Top Rank vote, man? That Top Rank vote in Vegas, I seen it. Have any of y'all seen it? Where they got all those classic fights that they own. He said, I just answered it. Are you not reading? He said, so how did you mention some brothers? Yo, man. You're everywhere and nowhere right now, my man. You're everywhere and nowhere, man. You know, you're everywhere and nowhere. You just said Charlo got embarrassed. Okay. Charlo's not like that, man. Well, you know who is like that? You know who is like that? Jihad Tucker. You know how many calls I've been getting about Jahad Tucker? Hello? Yeah, man. Yo, Jahad look good, man. Yo, Jahad, yo, listen. I had Terry Norris. Shout out to terrible Terry Norris's peoples. Hit me up, man. It was like, man, that boy looked good, man. They said, yo, he was having fun. That's the best he ever looked. It's the only thing he got to work on is crossing his feet, which was pointed out, and bringing them hands back up. Let's talk about Jahad right now, since I got y'all in here. Shout out to Chris and my man WCS. They said facts. Jahad looked good. Matter of fact, let me send out a text real quick to somebody, right? I forgot to make this call. I'm gonna just text, right? Cause you know, we gonna be fighting in Saudi Arabia, right? And I gotta make sure. And shout out to WCS. Me and WCS was talking about this, right? I'm about to make sure right now, when that fight comes, right? I gotta pull my trump card. I might have to be the chief second in the corner. I just might have to, you know. I might have to be the chief second, you know. Even though I'm the media marketing agent, you know, I might have to be the chief second on that night, man. You know. You know, I just might have to be the chief second. You know, yo, remember I told y'all, not for nothing, right? June 8th, I could have been the chief second. I could have been the chief second, right? My brother told me. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm chilling. I was like, yo, I'm chilling. Shout out to Tone, but I could have been the chief second that night, and y'all would have been on here sick. Yo, a lot of y'all would have been on here sick. But you know why I didn't need to be the chief second? Because I was the chief second. Did you see this all in the corner, right? Yo, did you see that? Matter of fact, look, it was still all in the corner again. It just wasn't on TV this time. Look. You see it again? With Timothy Bradley? All in the corner, right? All in the corner, right? But yeah, when we fight in Saudi, man, you know I gotta be over there for that. And Riyadh, right? It's Riyadh. Riyadh, right? Let me pencil in my shit right now. Let me pencil in my shit right now. You know? We fighting Riyadh. Who you got, Earl or Fondura? Are they gonna fight? I don't speak on fights that are they gonna fight? Look, I said when we fight in Riyadh, man, yo, listen, yo, you're not the only one, OG. Look, let me share something real quick. I interviewed my guy. I have the audio right here. Listen to what he said, man. Let me pull up the audio. Let me pull up the audio, man. A lot of people feel that way. I don't think they're gonna fight, man. It's too many like who was training Earl Spence, right? Who's he training with, man? Respectfully. He said, I think Earl done after Bud beat him to a, yeah, he got fucked up, man. He definitely got his ass whooped, right? Well, listen to what my guy said right here.
I want to say Fondura gonna win. Yes, but I don't know. It's hard to really say. It's a 50-50 fight on paper, but I want to say Fondura. I don't know about Spence no more. But I can't say that either because he only took one loss. So I don't know. Yeah, I feel we got a question here.
Yeah. See, yo, that's from one of his fellow peers, man. That's his fellow peer right there, man. Say, yo, they don't know, man. They don't know, man. Yeah, they don't know, man. Yo, listen, man. I don't even like speaking on that guy anymore, man. I really don't, man. I do when I want to, right? Because you know my history with them. They lied on me. They tried to tarnish my image and my brand and my professional, name and all of that. So, they never apologized, to say the least. And look what happened to them, man. It was written, the wicked foul have fallen, man. I just, wish him the best, man. Hopefully he has a coach and, he gets his shit together, man. I just know everything that I say came to fruition, man. Bud Crawford beat the dog shit out of him. His former coach was what did I say? And I'm gonna use my work terms now, man. What did I say? As a content creator putting out valid content, I said that Earl Spence was slow and stiff, right? And I said that, and I'm gonna use my Caribbean accent. I said that his coach was what? Incompetent. He was an incompetent fool. Him a fool. Him did no homework, right? I don't look at Phil. I don't do no, right? How did it play out? He was an imbecile. And look at them now, man. Validation though. It was written, man. He said, I know EJ says no tune-ups, but he needs more than the tune-up, man. Listen, man, he needs more than the tune-up, man. I don't even think a tune-up does anything for him, man. You know what? The jigger's just up, man. All that fake shit. They've been fake for so long over there, man. That car crash really finished them off, man. That car crash finished them off, man. Like if he would have stayed and did what he was supposed to do and not fight Crawford, he would have had a movie, because they had it all set up. He was gonna get a movie, because he beat homeboy Ugas, who probably could have beat him, right? Remember, Ugas knocked his damn teeth out, or he thought he knocked his teeth out, and Lawrence Cole said, "Stop!" Like, man, dude just don't got it no more, man. He said that Derrick James did it. Yeah, he did it. Man, Derrick is a joke, man. Lying ass nigga. That nigga's a liar, man. God, he got what was coming to him, man. Dude been a liar, a fraud, all the above forever, man. He did the worst job, man. He did the worst job. Yeah, listen, man. But it was fitting, man, because them niggas been foul, fake partners forever, right? Remember when he fought Ugas? EJ bust him in his lip. He got EJ back in the Crawford fight. He bust him upside his head with the mitts. Like, come on, man. That nigga was running the mountain the week of the fight. Like, who does that, bro? That shit played out how it needed to play out, man. Everything, God always writes the script, man. That shit played out how it needed to play out, man. He was running the mountain the week of the fight, right? Yeah, he was running the mountain the week of the fight, man. Man, shout out to my man D'Angelo Evans, man. His fight, his opponent couldn't get in the country because it was visa issues, man. He was supposed to be fighting tomorrow. He said, when I saw him at the weigh-in, I knew he had 5 or 6. Man, OG gonna get me started. OG gonna get me started. It's about to turn into comedy hour. OG, you about to get me started, man. All right, OG, since you started it, I'm gonna go there, man. I knew that nigga was done, right? Fuck the weigh-in, right? I knew he was done, right? When, yo, I got the content out, man. Just go to some of my classics, man. I knew that nigga was done. I don't got my shades in here. If I had on my black Dark Vaders, I would have threw them on, right? I knew that nigga was done, right? When they had the press conference, right? And that nigga Bomac said, right? Right? I made a phone call, right? I remember it. Yo, I'm telling you, it's certain things that happen, you'll always remember, right? Yo, they had the press conference, right? And like I said, even though they did me wrong and they did me dirty, I still have honor, right? That nigga Bomac told Derek, he said, he said, you ain't did what I did, Derek. He said, I respect what you done in the game, but you ain't never went up against me and my staff before. He said, you can't hide no more, Derek. You can't hide. I said, oh, man. I immediately, after that press conference was over, I got on the call. I said, yo, man, he's in trouble, man. I said, yo, if you can, man, he's in trouble, man. They figured him out. I was like, he's going to go out there and get fucked up, man. I was like, that old slow tippy tap shit that he's doing. Yo, I said, yo, he's in trouble, man. I was like, yo, he's in trouble, man. I was like, yo, they got him. Yo, I was like, yo, they got him. They know his cadence. They know his rhythm. He's in trouble, man. Sure enough, yo, he went out there. He fought like a fucking drunk. He was throwing wild shots. Yo, Bud was just catching the shits. They knew the shits was coming. Yo, after the second round, right? It was the second round. No matter of fact, the first round. He went back to the corner. Yo, Bomac said he's slow as shit. Come over the top with the jab. Nigga got dropped, man. He got dropped, man. If you know what you're watching, you knew it, man. But hey, what do I know, man? Let me get to some of these comments. OG, why you get me started, man? Why you get me started? Oh, man. He said I was taking a day off, LOL. Yo, that nigga from damn near 8 months ago, stop it. And Derek had no answer, man. No answer. No answer, man. He said they was playing Ninja Silent. Man, yo, Derek had no clue, man. Yo, Derek was out there. That's why he fired Derek. That's why he didn't pay Derek his bread. Because he was hurt. Yo, they posted a video yesterday, right? Yo, I was going to put out some content on it, right? Yeah, they posted a video yesterday where he was in the locker room. And he was telling his son, yo, run back gang and all that. And, yo, you see how Derek looked? And everybody, they was in there consoling him because he got beat down. And you see how Derek looked, man? Yo, man, that shit was just a disaster, man. That shit was a disaster, man. Yeah, they let that nigga to get slaughtered, man. Yo, they let that man to get slaughtered, man. They let that man to get slaughtered, man. You know? He got slaughtered, man. It is what it is. A lot of y'all still never recovered from that shit, man. And probably never will. Because y'all was so programmed, right? That Earl was just indestructible. But if you really break fights down and you know what you're watching, yo, he only fought 2 southpaws, man. In 28 fights. 2. He was moved a particular way, man. And then, like I said, that accident, the drinking, the lifestyle, that shit caught up to him. Now you're going in there with a guy who is the exact opposite of everything that you are. And he was on you 5 years ago. He was on you 5 years ago when you was Red Rider Hood. And y'all was in, that fight might have been in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know, that fight was somewhere. It was in Oklahoma somewhere, the Maurice Hooker fight. And he was on you then. And you was kind of shaky then. You was kind of shaky then. You know? It would have been a better fight then, but I think he would have got you then. You know, because you was just, you know, your foul ways caught up to you, man. Him and Haymon know how to go dark. Man, Haymon been dark, man. Al Haymon been in the dark, man. And you see the shit that they trying to come out with now, man? How they trying to pop out now and like, yo, what's about, yo, Al Haymon's about to turn it back up. Man, Al Haymon tried to have the stimulus packet, man. Yo, Turkey Al-Sheikh didn't want to buy them out, man. Why nobody talking about that, man? Why nobody talking about that, right? Why nobody talking about the fact that, see, I'm gonna talk about that later, but I'll talk about it a little bit now, right? That, because my man left up out of here, but I'm glad he was talking that shit. Why? They don't want to invest in the pay-per-view stars over there. But they're supposed to be the big stars. They supposed to be the big stars, man. Why they ain't investing in them, man? Why they ain't investing in them guys over there, man? But they supposed to be the stars, bro. See, you know what I think happened too, right? On the YTC? The PBC and Al Haymon and they had most of the YTC as far as the content creators, right? Running their plays. That's why when like Earl Spence, because Earl Spence been out of control forever, but they always covered it up. It was always like fun and games, or you know, it was always covering the shit, right? Then it turned over to like, because Al Haymon didn't want that fight, man. Al Haymon did not want that fight. Terrence Crawford finessed Earl Spence, right? And Terrence talked about that. I say finesse because that's what he did. He finessed him. He was like, damn, you ain't your own boss? I thought you was your boss. Damn, you don't know your paperwork? You don't know this? You don't know that? This EJ really never didn't know. So now EJ started, that's why he was like, oh man, damn. You remember those tweets? When he said, oh man, he blindsided me. You know that? You remember those tweets? He was talking about Al Haymon. He said, oh man, he fucked me. You know, he was talking about Al Haymon. But y'all dumb niggas didn't know that, right? Then he got with Fighters First Management, and they made the fight. And it was over. Al Haymon was like, fuck, we're about to get exposed. And that's what happened. Yo, that's what happened. He said the biggest misconception about the Sheik is that he doesn't care about money. That nigga cares about money. He said the dumbest shit I ever heard was Amazon owners care about money. He care about money. He's just trying to take over the game. He's trying to do like what Al Haymon did. See, Al Haymon had it on Smash, but that $1 billion dried up. Al Haymon had it on Smash. Where Al Haymon fucked up at, I'm telling you. Right? He fucked up. He thought he was going to be able to just keep it all in-house. Yeah, he thought he was going to be able to keep it all in-house. That shit didn't work out that way, man. Right? That shit didn't work out that way, man. But you see why he wanted to keep it all in-house. Because when he started going out of house and cross promotion and all that shit, that nigga's fighters was getting rinsed, man. Word, his fighters was getting rinsed. It started with Deontay Wilder, man. Yo, when Wilder got rinsed by the polar bear, right? Cause Wilder was like the baddest man on the planet, man. When he let the crackhead beat him up, right? But rest in peace to my guy, man. I use his shit too, man. Coach Nassim Richardson, man. I remember we was in Atlantic City, and Nassim Richardson told me that shit, man. He was like, rest in peace to Nassim Richardson, man. He was like, don't be surprised if Tyson Fury beats Deontay Wilder every single round. And he sure enough did on only them rounds that he got dropped in, right? But Nassim Richardson called that shit, man. He called it, man. He said Al Haymon didn't give me the fights that I wanted. Man, Al Haymon, man, listen, man. Al is a slave master on the low, man. Al, listen. There's some people in this chat that know what I'm about to talk about. They talk about Top Rank and all these other guys, right? You know what Al Haymon's name is on the low? If you know, you know. Al Haymon's real name is 12 Years a Slave. 12 Years a Slave, boy. If you know, you know. 12 Years a Slave. Normal contracts when you win a title was what? I talked about that earlier. If you win a title under a promotional company, right? It ties your contract. It adds 2 years onto your contract. With 12 Years a Slave, I think it's more than 12 Years a Slave. Do it a little different. I think he might get you for like 6 or some shit. I don't know. Look it up, man. For those of y'all that's in the game, in the business, find out about that, man. Find out, man. He said, why did how many give me the Wilder and Joshua fight? Man. Listen, man. Deontay Wilder got his money on the back end. But he had to get beat up for that shit, man. You know, he had to do the spin move and get knocked out, and man, he walked away from $100+ million, man. $100+ million, man. Cause he should have took that deal. Remember they had the 3 fights. Dominic Brazil for $20 million, and 2 AJ fights for $50 million. He turned that deal down, man. He turned it down. And then they got him up. He ended up doing a deal with Eddie Hearns and them anyway, getting rinsed off, man. You know? Getting rinsed off. The whispers and the beat goes off. And Consequence is crazy, man. Man, I hate seeing my man like that, man. I just remember Wilder when Wilder was a G, man. I remember Wilder in my Barclay, Brooklyn days, man. You know what I mean? Like Dominic Brazil, Ben Stavern, King Kong Ortiz. That's the Wilder I know, man. This new LDBC Wilder nigga, I don't know that nigga, man. Where I'm just keeping it tall. I don't know that nigga, cause when I used to see Wilder, and I was fucking with the PBC heavy in the mix, them niggas wasn't around, man. Like I said, my first time being introduced to World Combat Sports, he was with Team Wilder. I thought he was like Team Wilder's media marketing guy. He was with Team Wilder. It was him, Tay Jones, right? Even though I don't fuck with Tay Jones, same last name, no relations. I don't fuck with that guy, right? But they was all there, right? I can't take that away from him. That dude is still with Wilder, right? But those are the guys that I seen around him, right? Even his brother, Marcellus, I know him, good guy, man, right? He's no longer in the picture. Telly, I know her. She was always, loose eyes and all that, man, right? All of them, I know them. I see these LDBC niggas that jumped on his wave at the end. I don't know them. I'm just being honest, right? See, motherfuckers don't like me, right? A lot of people don't like me because I've been here. You know, they don't like me, right? Because they can't debunk me. They can't debunk me. Like these niggas come on here with stories, right? They come on here with stories. I come on here with glory. I have glory. You niggas have stories. Where is your motion? Where is your motion? Like, listen, and I had my brother with me. I was trying to groom him to become something. He lost the way of the path. I had to let him go. Him and Tay Jones, look, if Tay was official, how niggas be claiming he is, Tay would tell you. They went to the bar and got a drink together. I was there. I was fucking with my peoples. Shout out to the Russell brothers. I was just on the phone with their uncle yesterday. But that's when I remember Wilder. I was there. I didn't see a lot of these niggas that is on his wave now. They was not around, man. I'm just being honest, man. I'm just being honest, man. I don't remember that. I don't recall these guys. I just don't, man. I don't know. Maybe they just started coming outside. Word. Facts. Look. The first time I ever met WCS, I swear I thought he was Wilder's media marketing guy. He was with Wilder. He was with Wilder's whole team. He was, and this is the truth right here. I did an interview with I was Jackal Fitness. I wasn't even taking it serious, but I was serious with it because I've always been nice on my Mark Kriegel. I did an interview with Antoine Russell. And the interview was fire, right? And I remember WCS, right? I was like, yo, you want to interview him, right? After I got done with him, and WCS interviewed him. But I remember WCS was like, yo, you about to put that out, right? I was like, yeah. I had a phone like this. I was like, yeah, man. He said, nah, man, you got to get a watermark. Somebody going to steal that shit, right? I knew nothing about watermarks, logo, and all that shit. He put me onto that. Then that's when I made the first ever Jackal Fitness AWD approved watermark. And the rest is history. But I remember we was all chilling. My daughters was babies. Coach Reem might have been like 2 years old. Yo, Coach Reem was in the video. Coach Reem was like, bang, bang, Russell gang, right? It was me, Polo, and my brother. And I did the videos how I always do. I threw the camera up. I was like, yeah, you know the vibes. I was like, yeah, you know the vibes. It's the guys. And Coach Reem was 2 years old. She always had the motion. Yo, she looked in the camera as a baby. She was like, bang, bang, Russell gang. And yo, niggas went crazy. Yo, niggas went crazy in the hotel lobby, man. Yes, facts. WCS, those were the days, man. Yo, those were the days grinding. He said, how do you feel about Mike Tyson fighting at his age? Man, that's sad, man. That's sad, man. You know, I hate to see my OG go out like that, man. I know Iron Mike, man. I know Iron Mike from Brownsville. I used to pull up in the hood and leave his Bentleys and Corvettes and the projects. And just, you know, so to see him doing shit like this now, I don't know, man. He said, I think it's over. He's trying to chase a bag. I don't even think he's chasing the bag. I just think, like, Mike is just gone, man. Mike is retarded, man. Mike is retarded. He said that Netflix bag going to be the size of, man, yo. Mike is retarded, y'all. Hold on, let me run up in here real quick, y'all. I'll be right out. I had too much motion for the PBC back then, man. They was trying to hate on me back then, right? Because when I used to go to the PBC events, right, them niggas used to always deny me credentials, right? Listen, man, God is good, man. They never wanted me to be media. They didn't want me to be nothing, right? But when you're anointed and God is with you, you always gonna be who you are, right? Yeah, they used to always, right? Yeah, they used to always try to make it hard for me, right? They used to always try to make it hard for me, right? But they didn't realize how connected I was in life, right? How connected I was in Gleason's gym, the Barclays Center, anywhere, right? I remember going to the fights, the Wilder fight, when Danny Jacobs ran down on Charlo. Yeah, I was right there. I was right there. Me and my brother all around a Barclays Center in the back, in the locker room. That's when I took the picture on the practice court. The carpet court. The Brooklyn Nets got a carpet practice facility in the back. We was all back there. And my homegirl sister from the project, she lost her mind. Look, these was always be talking about my frames, right? That's when I was all into the guns and butter bullshit. I had on the diamond spec frames, right? Yeah, the same ones your man tried to be like me and start rocking them shits, right? I had on the diamond spec frames, right? And the Barclays Center in the back, right? Right? Yeah, they said when you look the part, you move the part, right? So when the security and all that was seeing me, I didn't need credentials. They knew I was somebody, right? They was just letting me move around, right? And me and my brother was my security, right? But he was just with me. I never need security. I had my own security, right? But we was moving around the Barclays Center, right? And I seen Danny Jacobs, right? I was like, oh shit, I screamed. I said, oh shit, the Miracle Man. Danny over, he gripped me and my brother up. We took pictures and shit. He slid off from us, right? Yeah, that's when he walked right up the hallway. Yeah, he seen Charlo, right? yeah, this is a true story. Go look this shit up. That shit is out there. Danny, real Brooklyn nigga shit, right? Danny was for the head. No entourage, nothing. Walked right down on that nigga, man. The Miracle Man had made his deal. He was with Matchroom, right? That nigga, he had Charlo stuttering. He said, you ain't touch an M yet. You see an M yet? Danny had made his deal. Danny had the bag, man. He was talking that Brooklyn bag shit. He said, you ain't even touch your M yet. You see in the M yet? That nigga Charlo said, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. But the mother, he ain't even touch your M yet, man. Those were the Barclays Center days, man. Like I said, I don't remember none of these niggas, man. Where was you niggas at, man? A lot of you niggas that be riding Wilder's wave now, I don't remember none of you niggas, man. You niggas was not there, man. I remember you niggas, y'all was at the other fight when that shit that was empty, when he fought Hellenius. A lot of y'all niggas was there. Then some of y'all niggas was gonna get beat up. I ain't gonna hold you. I had grown a lot, but y'all niggas was gonna get beat up in there, man. Dudes was in there sizing y'all up. And I was like, man, leave them alone, man. Them niggas is characters, man. They content created characters, man. They not like that. Y'all was gonna get beat up, man. For real. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. And tell me I'm lying. My name is Black Tarzan. My name is Black Tarzan. I know how to communicate with all the wild animals. The hyenas, the tigers, all the wild animals know me. My name is Black Tarzan, nigga. I know all the wild animals. The wild animals was in there for the Hellenius fight because they was giving out tickets for free. So there was a lot of people in the Barclays Center that night that usually would not go to fights. And they was in there on some bullshit. And I was like, chill, y'all. Don't even act like that, man. I was like, don't even act like that, man. Niggas, because if you ever been to the Barclays Center, you ever been to the fights at the Barclays Center, even though they did a lot of gentrification, the projects is right around the corner. The projects is literally around the corner. And niggas was in there on their hood shit, man. They was in there on their hood shit. And I was like, chill. No, this is a professional event, Tell me I'm lying, man. Yeah, my man said it was heavy in my section. Word. Yo, listen, man. The Barclays used to pop, man. Y'all remember when Swift Hurd, yo, right? Swift Hurd, that's why I said, man, it hurts me to see him like that. Yo, Swift Hurd, rest in peace to his father. Yo, they had a movement, man. Yo, when Swift Hurd used to fight at the Barclays Center, that nigga used to damn near bring the whole Maryland up here. They used to come up here in bus loads, man. And bus loads, man. Word. The Barclay used to be popping, man. That's what, yo, right? I remember I introduced Earl Spence, right? See, niggas be trying to front on me, but all the official real niggas that fuck with me, they be like, nah, Shaw's that dude. Yeah, they remember. Y'all had Earl Spence in my section. Y'all had Earl Spence in my section, right? Earl Spence was on the other side of the Barclays Center. Y'all threw my hands up like this, and I was like, yo, EJ. That nigga came right over to me. Barclays Center was done. They wanted to know who the fuck I was, right? They said, yo, what? Yo, they was dumbfounded. They said, yo, who was this guy that's sitting over here with us? He called the champion of the world over and he came and brought him into his section. I remember that shit. It was my man's sister's birthday. And I introduced her to Earl and everything. And everything. Y'all, I bought everybody drinks because that's when I was still drinking. I used to be the life of the party. I bought everybody drinks. It was her birthday. And then I went down to the floor, right? I remember I went down to the floor. You know, if WCS is in here, WCS will tell you, I never bought floor seats. It didn't matter. Shout out to my man June, right? Me and my man June, because I know everybody, man. I know everybody. So I used to be like, I ain't buying no floor seat. My peoples is the ushers and security. I'll just go down to the floor. Word, I was like, I'll go down to the floor, man. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I can't go to the floor. Word. I'll go to the floor, right? I used to always like to sit around the people, because that's how when you go to the fights, I'm gonna tell you, I've been to the floor or sitting on the floor. The floor seats is the fake people, bro. You don't get the real energy. When you sit on the floor, you sit around all the uppities and niggas is fake, man. You get the real energy when you sit in the section, when you sit in general pop. That's the people that's paying for their tickets. A lot of them people know about boxing. You get that real energy. So I used to always like sitting in them sections, getting that energy, right? But I'll go down to the floor just to go and shake shit up all the time. All the time I'll go down to the floor. But I never used to like being on the floor, because it's mad fake motherfuckers down on the floor. Want to be celebrity ass niggas with no motion. Like, nigga, don't nobody know you. Like, nigga, you a fraud, nigga. Don't nobody know you in here, man. Yeah, niggas be down there acting like they was celebrities, right? Y'all remember this clip right here, right? I remember I sat on the floor, right? I sat on the floor when Earl Spence fought Lamont Peterson, and we was on the floor on the aisle, and I gave my phone to this dude. He's a lawyer from Staten Island, and I was like, yo, watch. I said, yo, record this for me. I said, yo, when Earl Spence comes out, yo, he's gonna dap me up, right? I told you, I said, yo, record this, right? Yo, he thought I was bullshitting. Yeah, he took my phone. He did it though, right? Yo, and Earl Spence came out when he fought Lamont Peterson. I jumped right in the aisle in the hallway like this. Yo, Earl Spence dapped me up. Yo, I posted the video up. I don't post them shits no more, because dude tried to front on me like he don't know me and all that shit. So I let that shit go. But yo, you lawyer dude from Staten Island, yeah, that nigga lost it when Earl dapped me up. He said, oh shit! Yo, he lost his mind. Yo, we didn't pay for another drink the rest of the night, man. Yo, he bought us drinks all night after that, man. He lost his mind off of that shit. He said, how the fuck did he know you? Yeah, he lost his mind all night. Every time the girl came down there, yeah, he was buying us drinks the whole night. He was just dumbfounded that he couldn't believe that shit. He thought I was bullshit. And I was like, yo, record this for me, man. I said, he gonna come out. I said, yo, I'm gonna throw it up to him. He gonna dap me up. Yo, when he seen that shit happen, that nigga lost his mind, man. Yo, bought us drinks all night, man. See, my brother loved that type of shit, right? That because, you know, he didn't grow, man. That's the type of shit he like, just to get drunk and hang out and, you know, take pictures with the fighters. Because, yeah, that's why they used to be jealous of me, right? Because they used to be like, oh, all he does is take pictures with the fighters. He just takes pictures with the fighters. He's not media. Yo, he's not media. He takes pictures with the fighters. Yeah, they used to be jealous of that shit, man. All the fake celebrity niggas on the internet. They used to be mad. Oh, he just takes pictures with the fighters. Shout out to my man WCS, because WCS got me back on my shit. And for a second, I fell back. I was like, nah, I ain't taking no pictures. WCS was like, man, fuck that. Fuck that. My man said, stop the cap, nigga. Ain't no cap, brother. If you know, you know. Only cap is you and the rest of these internet dick-eating niggas that be trying to act like I ain't popping. Right? You niggas don't have no glory. I got nothing but glory. That's why when I tell my stories, it's different. It's different. It's different. I got, listen, there's not a network, a promotional company, going all the way back to HBO, that I don't have boxing experience with. These are facts. These are facts. These are straight facts. I got classic footage with Max Kellerman. HBO days. HBO days with Max Kellerman. That's why I said, listen, man. Yo, to me, once I learned the game and I know the game, yo, the PBC has always been cheap on the low, bro. They always been cheap, man. Yo, Top Rank, Matchroom, HBO. Listen, when you go there to work one of their fights, yo, especially yo, if WCS is in here and he watches this and plays this back, he'll tell you. Yo, we was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, right? With Top Rank. Yo, all the meals, listen, all the meals, everything is paid for. Yo, you eating salmon, barbecue brisket, yo, you eating the creme de la creme shit, man, right? Yo, the PBC, yo, them niggas is giving you a granola bar. Yo, them niggas is giving you a granola bar. Yo, them niggas is giving you a bottle of water. They ain't moving right, man. Yo, these are facts, man. They ain't moving right. Yo, Matchroom, they taking care of you, man. Top Rank, they taking care of you, man. Yo, the PBC, them niggas is giving you a food voucher. You getting you're gonna get a granola bar, a box of popcorn, and a water. Yo, somebody come here and tell me I'm. Yo, somebody come. Yo, somebody come in here and tell me I'm fronting. Rank. Yo, shout out to Top Rank, man. Fly at Top Rank. They got the car service out there with your name, right? Yo, it says Team Tucker, whatever your name, right? Yo, you getting shuttled off to the hotel. Yo, Top Rank is, you know, official. Them other outfits, man. Yeah, you lucky if you get in a car with AC. Yeah, you lucky if you get in a car with AC. I heard people say it before. I ain't want to throw them under the bus. They said they was getting picked up and damn near Uber. I'm like, I don't know, man. Top Rank ain't like that. Yo, when me and Coach Chubby flew to to Tulsa, Oklahoma, I'm telling you, I got the content, I put it out. That's why a lot of y'all was mad. I showed that shit. I was like, yo, I got off the plane and got my luggage. I was like, yo, I felt like Prince Hakeem. I said, yo, they had the dude there. They said Team Tucker, Shalom Jones. I was like, oh shit. Word. I was like, yeah, he took my bags and everything. I was like, yo, I ain't used to this shit. Air conditioning, all that high end shit. I was like, damn, that's how we rolling. When I went to Vegas in the bubble, you see how me and $1 Million Marley was rolling? I had an S500, man. I was Meals on Wheels. Me and Marley was making a killing. Because me, yo, you know me, I know how to move, man. I was Meals on Wheels for the fighters because they could not leave the bubble. They couldn't leave the bubble. And they all wanted to eat after the weigh-in. They was like, nah, we don't want this hotel shit. I was hitting up In-N-Out Burger, Raising Cane's, all that shit. I was Meals on Wheels. And the 500 things. Me and Marley. These are facts, man. These are stories. Glory. Then me and Marley took it to the Las Vegas Strip up there, right? I mean, we went to the Las Vegas Strip where that sign is, you know, that sign, that Vegas sign. We went up there, shit. We was fronting, man. I wish I knew you back then, Chris, cause yo, me and Marley was heavy in Vegas, bro. It was just me and Marley, cause Jihad and Joe Dini, they couldn't move with us. After the fight, we was all chilling. But when they got locked up in the bubble, they couldn't move like me and Marley. Me and Marley was moving and grooving. Y'all had the S500 Benz, man. I was going to Mayweather's gym. Yo, Marley was beating the shit out of niggas out there, man. Yo, niggas know us, bro. Yo, niggas know us, man. Yeah, we was moving and grooving, man. That's where I got the Big Baby drop and all that. We was moving and grooving, man. He said, funny thing is I spent big money traveling to support Wilder and Tank. I spent money at auction for his gloves. Yeah, man. Well, yo, Wilder was that dude, though, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Wilder was really the people's champ, man. Wilder was the people's champ, bro. He used to give it, like, he got wild love in Brooklyn. I'm gonna tell you when he lost his love in Brooklyn, yo. When they had him turn on Mark Breland, yo. When he turned on Mark Breland, that's when he lost a lot of love in Brooklyn, yo. He still got love, but it wasn't the same, yo. It wasn't the same, right? Then he got that weirdo. Yeah, that nigga Malik Scott is a weirdo. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That nigga Malik Scott is a weirdo, man. Y'all was fucking these pumpkin seeds up, man. He said we would have been going to the club. Yeah, yo, Chris, I was out there turned up, man. Yo, me and Marley. Yeah, they was calling me Fillmore Slim. Y'all had the Benz. Y'all had the S550, S500. Yo, when that nigga, yo, Marley was young, man. Marley was like 10 years old, right? Marley was a baby still, right? So Marley couldn't really hang with me that long, man. That nigga Marley was crashing out, right? Cause me and Marley, yo, we had our own shit, man. Me and Marley we had a plus room, right? Yo, that nigga Marley was crashing out, man, early. I was making sure that nigga was down for the night. Yeah, I was sliding. Yo, that's what I was still drinking too, Chris. Yeah, I was on the Vegas Strip getting loose, man. Yo, Chris, I was out there getting loose, man. I was on the Vegas Strip getting loose, man. I had the big S500, man. These niggas never lived, man. yeah, Chris, all these niggas that be in here trolling me, man, them niggas never lived, man. They don't know nothing about living, right? Look, I know people in Vegas, right? Yo, we went to the Walmart, right? We went to the Walmart, right? It was me, Joe Dini, Marley, his father. Yo, we was in the Walmart, and one of the girls in there, she remembered me from the strip. Yo, she lost her mind. Yo, Joe was like, how do you know her? Yeah, you know how Joe talks, right? Yeah, you know how Joe's voice is, right? Yo, she seen me in the Walmart, right? We was in the Walmart, right? Yo, she lost her mind. She seen me up in there. Yo, Joe was like, yo, Joe lost it, right? Joe was like, oh my God, how do you know her? You're not even from out here. I was like, I did him like Coming to America. I was like, this somebody I met at the restroom. I was like, yo, this somebody I met at the restroom. But I love Vegas, man. Vegas is popping, man. He said I met, yeah, Zap. Zap stays in the clubs, man. He said I met Zap Judah at the club. Yeah, Zap's official. Zab is official, man. Yeah, I was so turned up in Vegas, man. I love Vegas though, bro. Cause I be on East Coast time. So I be like, yo, I was getting up like 5 o'clock East Coast time. That's 2 o'clock out there, man. That's 2 o'clock. And I was just up. Man, I was out on the strip. All the liquor stores be still open. Man. Marley was in the room knocked out. I was running around the MGM Grand. That shit was crazy, man. That's why I'm telling y'all, I done came a long way, bro. I done came a long way, man. Yeah, you know how I knew I really came a long way? Yo, when we fought at Tulsa, Oklahoma, right? I had the whole type of setup, the same type of setup again. But I had a room all to myself. I'm in a casino. 24 hours, liquor, all that. I was good. I was like, yo, I knew I beat it. Last time, in the MGM Grand, I didn't even lose my mind. It was just too much going on. But at Tulsa, same type of settings, I was good. Vegas though, shoo, man. I was on the Las Vegas Strip like this, right? Look. Yeah, you know how my dog Zeus be out the window? That's how I was riding around in Vegas. Out the window, right? With the big S500 Benz. Yo, what's old Vegas called again? Fremont Street. I was up there on Fremont. I was all over, man. Good times, man. Man, I wish I knew you then, Chris. I wish I knew you, man. We would have turned up, Chris. Me and Marley went to In-N-Out Burgers one night, right? And we put In-N-Out Burgers be popping in Vegas, right? That should be like, it be a lot of action up there, right? So we pulled up to the In-N-Out Burgers, right? Cause Marley, right? When his pops got locked in the bubble, when they was in the bubble, that nigga Marley was getting all his cheap meals in. Because music, my brother be on him, right? I don't be on him like that. I be letting Marley live, right? My brother don't be wanting them to have like fast food and milkshakes and all that shit. I was letting Marley rock. We was going to Raising Cane's, In-N-Out Burger. So we went to In-N-Out Burger one night, right? We pulled up. Was mad bitches out there. Bad West Coast joints. I pulled up at In-N-Out Burger. Shorty said, look at the wheels. She lost her mind. I told Marley, I was like, Marley didn't know how to drive, man. I was like, yo, Marley, you want to spin it around the parking lot and front real quick? I was like, yo, spin it around the parking lot, man. We was stunting in Vegas, man. That's when his name was $1 Million Marley, man. $1 $1 million mother got robbed at my crib, man. See, good thing my dogs ain't outside. If my dogs was outside, they would have rushed me. They would have rushed me. And I'm about to see what's up with the home front. I'll probably go record in about an hour or two, y'all. Oh, here comes Coach Reed. Huh? None, I'm turning around. Let the dogs out. Yeah, I want them to stay out, though. It's nice. Yeah, they always do that. Don't worry. That's what they do. Yeah, let them out. Let them out. Let them out. Let my hounds out, y'all. Coach Reed on the scene. They can't see you, man. They can't see you, Coach Reed.
What's up?
Coach Reed on the scene. We about to wrap it up, Coach Reed. I'm gonna go get the dogs, man. You know, you do have options.
You do have options. This is the Sauce Experience. But hey, what do I know?
What do I know? Got it.